away we go.
And we are on the way. So Yagon looks like he got a good start. Freddy is just not quite close to make a move into turn one. Good round the outside goes the Red Bull driver. Jack is down a place. Jinax has made up one place. As Freddy is onto the back. Let's see if I can get a good run out of turn two. He's not close enough, and that is going to be a safety car. Let's see what caused that a safety car. It looks like it's just some debris on the track that has caused a safety car. So we have a safety car now. Oh, we actually have some racing around here. What's going on? Lutz says actually, is he dropped the place? I don't think it is, as we see the predicted pit stop strategy for this race. Will take it all the way down to the flag. That would be the smartest thing to do, unless he can catch his rivals napping. So Freddy is right onto the back now. Is Yagon just waving around, just trying to get some more temperature into the tires. Safety car is in the pit lane now, as Yagon can go any moment. He's got his overtake on Freddy. He's going really close, just side by side. As Yagon now goes, as we got a green flag again, as JH goes down the inside on Jinax, but he might just be able to... Yeah, Jinax goes really wide. Oh, and he's lost it! Freddy is in the wall, that's unbelievable, and he's out of the race as well. This is unbelievable. Freddy out of the first corner. We couldn't quite see. We did see that. He just got on the power too early, just too hard to get on the power, and then losing it, oversteer, and then not able to control it, and he is out of this race. Let's see if we have a safety car, or a virtual safety car at least, and we don't. Mercedes of Freddy. He was looking good. He was looking good to maybe win this race, but now he is out of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Also between Prism and Lutz, who just gets past Lutz before the braking zone of turn 2. Lutz might just get a better exit out of the corner. Was using all he's got, Prism, all his ERS, draining it all. Lutz might just still have a chance. Prism goes slightly defensive, but just manages to stay ahead. And we've got JA and Tuck Lucker going so close, in fact, into the castle section. They're going to go side by side, are they? Who's going to back off? Who is going to back off? No one is going to back off. Lutcher tried to keep it on the... Oh, he backs off now. You cannot really go two cars into the castle section. You cannot go too wide. It would be just a big crash, because there's just not enough space for two cars to go in there and just get out of there alive. So to be the best contention for the winner here, actually, if he can manage those tires to the end, he might just have a good chance. So CPB goes really wide. Let's see if he's got any damage, but I don't think he has. That was just a little tap with the wall, but he just managed to save it without any damage. So it's all looking good for him so far. But who's looking the best, if you ask me, is Rexy, because he's stopped. And if Yagon boxes now, he's gonna be miles ahead, Rexy. So it's really looking good for him. It looks like he's got the strategy right, at least for now, unless Yagon just completely does a great stint on the hards and manages to catch Rexy. Then that will, as Rexy is actually quite close here to CPB. He's got a lot of ERS as well, as CPB almost lifted off there, did he? As that looks to be an easy overtake for Rexy, who's got his DRS wide open as well, and is gonna breeze past. Today Tommy is actually ahead of Yagon. That's what I was talking about. If Yagon comes out behind, as he's actually done, behind of Tommy. Oh, and it's Tommy has put it in the wall. This is unbelievable. This is lucky for Yagon, as today Tommy has gone into the wall out of turn 15, I guess it was. Yes, he just got too much oversteer, is what I would think, and could not correct it in time. Do we get a safety car? Yes, we do. That is a full safety car. Now, this is so played into hands of Mystic Mind and Lutz, who's going to pit now. And Prism is actually, he didn't pit. Prism had actually, he had a good chance to, oh, what is he doing? Oh, we got a drive-through. Prism has just got a drive-through penalty. That's why he stopped. Okay, that's why he stopped. He now has to serve his drive-through penalty as he was just speeding under the safety car. That can catch people, catch so many drivers. He's quite close to the safety car, so he's... Oh, he goes now. That might just be a little too early, and he might just overtake the safety car. That's too early. Yes, he's going to have to back off. Let's see if that causes any collisions at the back. Katana is now going to emerge. I don't think there is any collisions as we go down the inside. Goes Synax has gone up 2 places, and Rixie is spun around. This is really unlucky for him, as Synax has gone up to 2nd place from 7th to 2nd. In just a blink of eye, he's gone up 5 positions, as Rixie is just spun around and he's just last place. Really unlucky for some. As we see some debris on the track. Let's see whose debris is that. Synax with a brilliant restart, and he's in the lead theoretically, as Prism has a drive-through penalty. As we got a yellow flag in sector 2, it is the Ferrari of JH, who spun around at the entry of the castle. He's gonna have to do a 5-point turn to get out of there. We also got Lachu, as JH manages to get out of that situation. I wonder what happened, because he was on the escape road of turn 6, I believe it is. As we watch Rexy going back up the order, he's gonna... No, DRS is not enabled yet. As we see some drivers pit, it is Jack who's pitting. Now, why is he pitting, I wonder? Does he need a front wing change? Yes, he is gonna change his front wing. That's why he has come into the box. Lachu is also pitting, and JH is also gonna have to be pit because he does not have a front wing on his car. The Alfa Romeo, we got a yellow flag in sector 3. That should be Lachu, and he has retired from this race. Is he in the pits? Is he in? Yeah, he has retired in the pit lane, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. If you're gonna retire from this race, you're gonna pull into the pits and retire that way, to see if he goes any faster than Yargon. Let's look at Yargon's lap time now. Is Mystic Mind is an awful lot closer. He has to lift off now, but he's gonna get past. Does he keep the place? Synax might just try to go down the inside, which he does. This is making them lose a lot of time. Now, let's see if Synax gets... Is he gonna go down the inside? No. Oh, sorry. There we go. Synax is just staying within that car length, and he is gonna be able to get past because he has a DRS, and Synax just defends his position. As Yargon is actually going for the move. Let's see if he stays back. He thinks better of it and stays back. This fight is really helping the cars behind, who are Lutz and Prism. They are gaining time on these top 3, which is not what Yargon wants, because he will be fighting for that win. Now, Yargon might just make a move. When we look at Mystic's ERS, he's got no ERS, and Yargon is just going to breeze past. As we have a crash, and it is Prism. It is Prism who has crashed out. We're going to see now what has happened. And it looks like he crashed at the start of the pit lane. And that might just help Synax, but he just missed the pit entry. Synax and Mystic Mind, as Katana has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He just sped into the pit lane, Katana. So this works a safety car. I wonder what happened to Prism, because he crashed right around here, did he? Or did he crash at the entry of pit lane. He might just be crashed here. I really wonder what happened. I could not quite see where he crashed on the map, but I'm pretty sure he crashed on the straight. As Katana gets onto the mid soft tires, but he's just too far back. Yeah, if this was a full safety car, Katana might have a really good chance of winning this race because he's on the soft tire. Let's see if Yagon is going to be close enough to make a move now. But Mystic Mind will also have DRS on this straight, so it will not be easy for Yagon to make that move. Unless he uses a lot of over. As into the pits comes the race leaders, and Yagon takes the lead now of the race. Meanwhile, Yagon just extending his lead at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, he's got a... That was lucky. He just managed to save that. Got a big oversteer. If he spun, I would say the favorite would be Mystic to win this race. Again, the Alfa Romeo, he's just looking extremely quick now. He's on these soft tires. Only one lap all soft tires. He just needs to get within that DRS range and get a little bit closer. As Jack does a 140.4 fastest lap. He's just in another league right now. He's on these brand new soft tires. He's put on to get the fastest lap. As Mystic is now within 1 second. This is crucial. Is gaining and gaining and gaining. It's 7/10 now. Now let's just. This is interesting. Now Mystic is now within 6/10, and what I would say, he shouldn't use his battery right here because he will need it down the main straight. When you look at Lutz, he's got 25% ERS. Oh, he's getting real close. What's happened? He's gone into the back of him, and Mystic takes second place now, and Lutz is spun around at turn 15. Katana might just get him. He's got so hot rear tires now. He's gonna have to just go really slow, really careful. He's gonna have so much oversteer. As Katana takes third place, he's gonna get a penalty. As Yagon at the same time wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. He got pole, and he from pole wins the race. As Mystic Min gets second place. Now Katana might just get overtaken. Is Rexy gonna overtake Lutz here? No, he's got no ERS to play with. Katana is gonna go overtaken. That will be close, but Lutz just gets third place. Now, what happened with Lutz and Mystic Mind? We've just seen him go into the back of Lutz, and he didn't look like he braked too late. I'm really keen on to see that. I will get those drivers in the interview. We will talk to them. That was really interesting. As we see, Jack is he going for another fastest lap here? He is, but he's just 1.3 to 1.1 seconds off. Let's see if JH can get the fastest lap. Here are your top three. Jorgen with his character on the top step of the podium. Mystic Mind had a really good race, but he just at the end we couldn't quite see what happened. But we will hear from both the drivers, both Lutz and Mystic Mind, if they agree. Just talk us through what happened at that last lap, because when I was just watching the battle behind you guys, and then when I just came back to you, you just went into the back of the Renault. So just talk us through what happened.
Yeah. I mean, what happened was I was gaining and gaining and gaining. He was extremely slow. I was going to go side by side with him. He didn't. I thought he'd leave me room on the outside. He came right back in front of me before the corner, and I couldn't stop. I had judged my braking point before, and I couldn't stop.
Yeah, I see. So turn 15 is quite a tricky corner. It's there's not much room to go around the outside, and that was really unlucky for Lutz because you looked like you had it because you had the soft tires on and you were really gaining so much time, but it just at the end you just got
Yeah.
it. But yeah, that was really unlucky for Lutz. I will also get him on the interview and see what happened, learn what happened but that was a really great race for you. I saw you start from P14 and up to
Mhm.
P3, P2, I guess. Yeah, P2.
Yeah.
So yeah, just at restart. Can I just get to know your restart safety car stuff because it looked like you got many places there.
Yeah. I mean, after the safety car, it was a mix of people fucking themselves over by either spinning or getting a bad start because of cold tires, and I just did the best I could.
Yeah, that was a really great race for you, and also thanks for joining the interview. Just
Thank you
congratulations
for
on your
having me.
podium.
Thank you.